This is sick! Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Guillaume, I'm here at Thomann with Matt from Boss. And I don't know what I just played, but it sounds so cool! So Matt just dialed in the tones, it's hidden, it's brand spanking new, it's super exciting.
Yeah.
What is it?
So, as part of being here at TGU and being with you guys here, we thought we'd tease you with a brand new product that will, I think this video will probably come out sometime around when we announce the product. Yeah. We've got this lovely flight case here. So before we reveal, what I'm going to do is just say that what we've tried to do is we've tried to take everything that everyone wants from a pedal. Creativity, they want it to be inspirational, they want it to be space saving, they want it to, they want all of these things, but sometimes it's difficult to find something that does a bit of everything. True. So what we've revealed is this, the new Boss 200 series. The compact multi-effects unit with intuitive UI that's super easy to dial in. So on June 13th, we're actually going to launch 4. The DD-200 digital delay, the EQ-200 10-band equalizer, the OD-200 overdrive, and the MD-200 modulation. But these 2 will launch and be available in July. We've got 32-bit, 96K processing multi-effects units, but with no menus. Everything is on hand, ready to go to dial in what you want. So that DD-200 is 12 different delay modes, digital delay modes that can run in mono or in stereo. You've got 4 onboard memories, tap tempo, delay divisions. You've got a looper on board as well. And we also have MIDI control over TRS jack. So we're also releasing a new cable that does MIDI over TRS. So we've managed to keep everything. So you can see here, for size, we're not far off the size of a normal Boss compact. But obviously top mounting jacks, and everything that you want, just on a simple control right on the front. And then we've got the EQ-200, which is a 10-band graphic EQ with a similar form factor, so stereo in, stereo out. But you can also run mono, dual mono, and you can also run pre-post, so you could stick a distortion in between 2 loops and have a EQ before and after with 4 memories, and it's also all MIDI controllable as well.
Because why not?
So what we've tried to do is fit everything in one package that's space saving for pedal boards. I know you run like a medium-sized board, you don't want to add anything too expansive, but also is incredibly easy to dial in. And the sound you were hearing on the DD-200 with a little bit of EQ was the Terra Echo patch, which also uses our multi-dimensional processing technology. That allows you to have a sound that's really dynamic to not only pick attack, but pitch and frequency as well.
Yeah, because I'll do... so if I do that, and this... it reacts to that.
Yep. And you've still got all the controls that you can want, so you can still ramp up the feedback. And then the parameter control will vary depending on what patch you're on, so we can actually crank that as well. And then modulation depth on each one as well.
I rolled the volume back and it's still going.
Yeah, And we've also got, and obviously it's got carryover as well. So we've got things like, obviously there's like a tape delay on here as well. And then we've got some new sounds in here. So we've got things like, so we've got pad echo, which is like a dreamy kind of echo for some of the ambient stuff.
Oh man, I love this. I love this.
So, yeah, as I said, 12 different delay modes. So lo-fi delays, pattern delays, rhythmic delays. There's a drum sound, which is like a Vincent Echo 2.
Okay.
So you've got a wealth of controls on there, and then everything on here can be controlled via MIDI, and then you can also switch presets via MIDI as well. And then on top of that, we've got the EQ. So the great thing about the EQ is normally when you've got a graphic display like this, you get a rough idea of what the frequency curve is, but what we do is we actually draw it in real time on this little LCD. Oh. So you actually get a real-time EQ curve, depending on how you want to dial it in. And then obviously you've got just the volume here on the end. Yeah. So we can start, with an overdrive sound on here. And then what I'll do, there's some presets in here, so let's just scroll through some of the presets so you can see how you can change live on the fly. You can preset those however you want, and then you can just recall them at a later date. But what's nice is you can link them, so you can run them in series, or you can run them separately, unlinked. So if you run a stereo effects chain, for example, you can run 2 different EQs to 2 different amps. So that makes it quite a cool, versatile bit of kit for studio use as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's the first 2 that are launching, and then we're going to have a couple others arrive later on. But they all follow the same form factor and the same idea.
Same format, same...
So the idea is that you've got a super intuitive, easy to use user interface with a bunch of modes that you can dial in really creative sounds really quickly without having to deep dive into menus or anything like that as well. But because the processing power is taken from the 500 series, as I said, 32-bit 96K, you get all this great clean headroom. It allows us to process the effects better, so you get these massive, expansive sounds out of it as well. And this is just a teaser. Obviously, we'll get you guys for a full review. We'll do an in-depth
review, and man, thank you. Thank you so much. That was so cool.
Do you want me to dial in one more sound for you to play out on?
Well, I'll play us out. So that was a really cool sneak peek.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys enjoyed. That was Matt from Boss.
Thanks very much.
And the new DD-200 and EQ-200. I was Guillaume at Thomann. I'm very excited. Please subscribe, like, everything, the usual. Thank you so much, and see you guys soon.